So today's question is calculate the score after performing instructions, and this is a medium level question, but it seems to be easy. So you have given a two array, that is instructions and value. So instructions contain a string, it is a string array, and values is the int array. So you need to simulate the following process which is given. You have to start with the instruction I. So you have to start with the initial instruction, which can be anything: add, a jump. An instruction contain only two words, only two strings, that is jump and add. So if the instruction is I is add, so you have to add values I to the score. Suppose you are reaching here, so you have to add your score with value 1. Score is equal to score plus 1. Add the values I to the score and move to the next instruction. So we can move to the next instruction. And if we encounter jump, like here, if we start with 0, we initially encounter jump, so you have to move to the instruction I plus value. So you have to move I plus value, that is to this instructions. And the process will end, either you go out of the bounds, either you go means you are adding something, you are here in jump and you are adding something that goes beyond the instructions. You will end your score, you will end the your loop or and your code and return the score. Otherwise, if your value is, your instruction is less than 0, so you will end your instruction and return the score, or attempt to revisit the previously visited instruction which is executed. Or suppose you come to an instruction which is already been executed, so you have to come out of the loop. So these two condition you have to take in mind, and you have to take a data structure to maintain the instruction which has already been previously visited. So I have done for previously visited instruction, I have taken a boolean array, and we have to return a score which is in a long format, integer, sorry, not integer, which is in long. So I treated a loop from the instructions. So if I have taken that, if a n of I means I'm maintaining a boolean array which is contains all the instructions indices which is already been previously visited. Suppose in the first condition it will be false, because all of them in boolean array will be false. And if n is equal to true, we have to come out of the loop. Otherwise, we have to see what our instruction is. If the instruction is add, you have to add the score plus the its corresponding I value, and I have to mark that this is as true because that has been visited. Either if it is an jump, suppose it first time it comes to a jump, so I will first store that, mark that indices to true. Then I will add that indices plus that value 2, so it will come here. So I is equal to I plus value. I have taken -1 because it will increment once more and it will come here. So we have to decrement -1 uh, always, because the increment here is always pending. When it comes to the next one, the reading the instruction, it will first increment. Okay, so we have to take -1 always, and we have to see the condition. If by incrementing the value, and if incrementing the instructions indices by the value, if it is goes out of the bounds, if I is greater than instruction length dot -1, or it is less than 0, because that indices is not in the instructions. Otherwise we will get array index out of bounds exceptions. So for that, ignoring that exception, and in question it is also written that you have to come out of the loop if it goes out of the bounds. So we have to break the loop, and initially we will check if it is already visited, so we have to break the loop. These are the two conditions to break the loop. Otherwise we can keep visiting on the instructions, and we have to finally return the scope. Thank you.